Hey, this is Lurch at Left Studios. Appreciate anyone and everyone that's joining today. Just getting started up for today. Kind of running around. I died last night as I was playing. I got swarmed by some creatures. I think it said they were Ixils? I don't know. I'm gonna try to make my way back to there. If I can remember the way there. So again, I am Lurch of Left Studios. We stream various things. I'm probably going to be doing a fair amount of this for a while if I end up really getting into it. I've also been streaming some Super Mario 64, which I have planned for Tuesday at 9. Sure. Oh, there is a check mark in this direction. I'm gonna go turn that in. Get some XP, get some money. That's what this shit's about, right? Since this stream is not a regularly scheduled stream, I was digging this game last night and felt I should squeeze in some more time on this today. And it seems like a good one for streaming, so just thought I'd go ahead and hop on here. My partner Lobster will be streaming later tonight, though, 9 p.m. Central Time. Let's see what this guy has to say. Voice One says, "The squirrels are dealt with then. Very good. I'm pleased to see you have proven yourself useful." What's that? You wonder what happens to adventurers who fail to complete such trifling tasks? Why, such sluggards soon find there is no place for them within the city, and where do they end up after leaving Gridania? Well, you shall hear the truth of that before long. It does not sound pleasant. I don't know what to do with these wind shards, but I'll be up to 31 now. Yay! Someone, I'm surprised I haven't gotten like a pop-up to tell me, "Hey, your wind shards are for this," and with a billion words. So if anyone on here knows what to do with those wind shards, let me know. I am definitely getting some Middle Earth vibes from this music. Even my girlfriend Squirrel agrees. She was like, listening to me play yesterday, and she was like, "Oh, it kind of sounds like Lord of the Rings."
It does! I told you. I told you should have been a hobbit.
Alright. So, I need to adjust this just a smidge. Give my leg a little more room. Alright. One of these days I'm going to learn this place. Okay, got weapons that way. What does it say? I don't know. There's some kind of icon down this way. I'm also early enough in the game that, like, anywhere I go could have something useful. Master of the Rolls. The fuck kind of title is that? You make food? Are you a baker? Oh, there you go, one. How very kind of you to offer a daring old man like me a bit of company. Tell me, do you like tales? I do like a good tale, especially true ones told by them as lived it. If you have any of your own to share, I'd be all ears. Okay. Display. Okay. I don't know what to do with that guy. Alright. Well, what the... Person has a little demon thing following them around. Hope I get to do that. Want to have a little demon thing. Look, I'll go back to it for you, scroll.
Yeah, you better. Oh, that's cool.
Right? It seems to be following this player character. Shepherd to the stars. Let's see. Don't know what these symbols mean. Is that a feather? Does that mean there's chocobo this direction or what? I suppose I could try using some fast travel stuff, but I kinda need to like learn things, you know? I'm supposed to be living in this town. Gotta know where things are. There's an exclamation point, so we got something here. Semaine. A botanist named Semaine is leading an adventure. Yeah. Stop right there! Not another step! I apologize if I have startled you, but please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips. You see, my seed pouch had grown so threadbare that it finally split open. Unbeknown to myself, I've been scattering Eorzea rose hips all along this road. Oh, good sir, if you would help me gather them, I'd be ever so grateful. I feel like I need to be talking like in an old Victorian England accent, but I can't really do that accent too well.
Yeah, me neither. But I can't really do any accent very well.
Yeah, I'm not the best at accent impersonations.
You can do voices better than me.
Think so?
Yeah, I can sing. That's it.
Thank you. Your kindness is truly a blessing from the elementals. The rose hips should be lying on the road between here and the Great Loam Growlery. Remember to tread lightly, lest you crush them underfoot. Okay. Oh, they're right here. Lady, just turn around and they're right there. You know what? I'm gonna get paid for like little effort.
It's a fetch one.
Yeah. I'm not fetching it very far. Well, we'll see how many there are. Oh, there's only 6. I can literally see all of them from here.
That's just ridiculously lazy.
Yeah. Go meter, get paid. Then start up whatever that other quest is. Talk to me, lady. Good sir, pray tell me, you have recovered all the rose hips and abandoned not one to a traveler's boot. Blessings be upon you. I feared this path would be lined with roses next year. Not that such a wondrous sight would be wholly objectionable, but Eorzea roses are ill-suited to this location. As a botanist, it's my responsibility to see Gridania's plants grow and thrive in the most ideal conditions. I place for every seed, and every seed in this place, you might say. It feels like a Dr. Seuss line.
Yeah.
'Twas most gracious of you to aid me in my time of need. I pray the elements extend to you the same kindness. Or was that like a Charles Dickens line?
I don't know. Why are people messaging me?
I don't know. Tell them to watch my stream though instead. Hop. Having the hops definitely improves my traveling. Now that I know it's a triangle button. It told me in the beginning, but I forgot. By the time I got to where a jump would be useful, I forgot I could do it.
Destiny just messaged me emergency.
Oh boy.
All caps.
Huh. Wonder what that's about. I gotta.
And it's account I don't have that I don't have added.
Is it an account that Destiny has that you don't have added?
Yeah.
Oh, she just sent me a friend request too.
Well, she sent me a voice clip, so I'm gonna listen to it on my computer, because nobody else needs to hear that shit.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, gods damn it. Another adventurer? You're like flies on muck. Whatever Gridania did to deserve such a plague, I don't know. Rude. Too bad I'm not strong enough to slay you. I suppose times are changing. and they keep telling me I should. And perhaps you might be... Oh, gods help me. Just take this Azima Rose to Weldu of Stillglade Fane, will you? Well, what are you still standing here for? Go and deliver the bloody rose. Bitch? I'll pee on your plants. A curse on your house! Run! Okay, I don't think I've been tuned to this one yet. The tuning! I'm not making much use of fast travel now, but I'm going to want it later, I'm sure. Oh, I got all of them in the Gridania. Oh! Airship Landing? Now, that sounds exciting. I would assume I can't ride the airship for a while, though. Oh, Sprint is not ready yet. Boy, Sprint has a really long reload time. Jesus. Check mark. It's a good sign. Okay. Welcome, adventurer, to the Conjurer's Guild. Here we commune with the elementals and heed their guidance. Yet, I must convince the elementals did not whisper of your coming. We did indeed request Nizima Rose from Ethelred, but that you should bring it to us in his stead means something wonderful has happened. Ethelred has long held a grudge against the many adventurers who have passed through Gridania's gates. His beloved flowers were renowned for their beauty, you see, and we were once so highly coveted by Uldan collectors that they were picked nigh to extinction by fortune-seeking foreigners. Yet, if it is peace we desire, we must all learn to look beyond mistrust born of the past and overcome our prejudices. So, as the elder seeds here taught us, and so do we live. Alright, fine, I won't pee on the guy's plants. I doubt it was easy for Ethelred to trust this Azima Rose to you. Actually, it was super easy, barely an inconvenience. I didn't even have to say anything, he just said, okay, fine. When he hears we have received it, he will come to know that not all outsiders are deserving of scorn. Truly, it was by the will of the elementals that you came to us this day. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. Alright. Alright. Silent Conjurer? Are you gonna say anything? None but authorized personnel may enter. I am unauthorized, and I am entering. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
I'm pretty sure they can kick your ass, Lurch.
Probably. But they're not doing anything. Maybe that's not the part that I'm not... I don't know. Maybe I didn't enter the right area. Hey, Mammoth Press! Hey, how you doing there, Nate? It's good to see ya. I had a good time playing this game last night. Decided I had to throw in another stream for today. It's a slow start, but I see a lot of potential in it, you know? Oh, I gotta learn about the element of Earth. I mean, I've been throwing rocks. Yeah. RPG games tend to start off pretty slow. Let's see. It is... The first thing I had
Unless you're playing Cyberpunk.
Yeah. The first fight I had was against a squirrel, and it was over 2 hours into the game. And since my girlfriend's nickname is Squirrel, I was like, hey look, my first battle, and guess what it is? I'm killing a squirrel. And she's over here screaming, you monster!
Damn right I did.
Alright, let's see what Subiyan has to say. It is good to see you again, Lurch. By the air of serenity that surrounds you, it is plain you have learned to draw upon the energy of creation. I am glad. It is the wellspring of all our power, yet the energy of creation is not one thing, but many. And to call upon all without first knowing each is conjury at its most basic. As a part of your continuing education, it is my desire that you now learn about the element of earth. May your way be to Blessed Bud in the North Shroud. Make your way to Blessed Bud in the North Shroud, and there partake of Herr Nolanel's wisdom. The depth of his affinity for the elementals of rock and soil is all but unique amongst conjurers, and he has a gifted instructor besides. You may be certain of receiving most enlightening lesson on the subject of Earth. Yeah. Okay, so now I gotta go travel somewhere else to get taught how to do it. So yeah, I decided. Yeah, I had also. I had a little bit of a weird glitch last night where after a few minutes the stream kind of reset. I don't know what the deal was with that, and hoping I don't have the same thing happen tonight. Like on my end, the only thing that I noticed was like a brief flicker, and then the time like restarted. Then when I went on and checked on Twitch after the fact, I saw that the whole thing was broken into multiple small videos. It was weird. Super weird. Alright. I'm gonna head north. I think this is where the... Oh, hey. Okay, I found an open gate. I think it was already... Okay, Barnabout. It's been having issues lately? Okay. So it wasn't just me, it's a thing with the system-wide, huh? I wonder what that's all about. Ooh, I got a check mark over here, and then... Good. That seems... Okay.
Oh my god, if I wanted to deal with people driving like Grandma, I would go outside to my car.
You might be able to hear a squirrel in the background yelling at Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I might be raging out a little bit.
She's getting road rage in a video game. Can't say I haven't done the same.
Seriously.
I don't know how many times I gotten pissed off in Grand Theft Auto because a car suddenly swerved while I was speeding by. Hey, this is the guy I was told to go meet. Perfect. Fate joined. Oh yeah, this is some kind of... Okay. Trouble-making Obobos have expanded their territory slightly. Too close to the Blessed Bud. Bloody their noses a bit to ensure they keep the distance. Okay, I gotta take on these guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. R2. So, Nate, have you, anyone over there in Mammoth Press, have you played any, have you played this game any? Final Fantasy 14? Last night was my first time ever playing this particular game. Heal myself a little bit. And take out the next monkey. Take out the fucking monkeys. Alright, the fight's getting more interesting now that I'm having to do it with groups instead of being able to fight them one by one. Heal. Let's see if I can finish him off with an arrow. Oh man, what the hell? Oh yeah, I tried to attack too fast after my... Did one of them walk away? enemies do I gotta deal with? I guess I gotta take care of all the ones with this little red over the head. Yeah, oh, you only played this one a little bit? Yeah, I don't normally play MMO games. Like, I got Elder Scrolls Online and then hated it. DC Universe Online was pretty good, but, I didn't play it a whole ton. Okay, I'm gonna have to go again. I've been thinking about going back and trying to, pick back up on DC Universe Online again at some point, but I haven't got around to it. But I do enjoy a good, like, story, driven game, and I keep hearing that this is the best story in any Final Fantasy game. So I feel like I have to give it a try. And the fact that they had the free trial available. Yes. Goodness, there's plenty of these guys, aren't there? So, what other Final Fantasy games have you played? I've done Final Fantasy 7, 9, 10, a little bit of 10-2.
Why haven't you played 8?
I haven't gotten to it yet. It's on the agenda.
You're a blasphemer.
Yeah, I skipped 8 originally. I don't remember why. I skipped 9 too. Originally I did 7, and then Tactics, and then 10. And then went back and did 9. And Chocobo's Dungeon and Chocobo's Dungeon 2.
But 8 is the best
Which are
one.
spin-offs. Fate complete. That's my first Fate. Hence, getting Fate rewards. Once a Fate is complete, a window detailing a reward will be displayed. Rewards are distributed to all event participants and are based not only on success, but on individual contributions. Well, that's good. The more active you are in completing event objectives, the greater your contribution will be deemed. The contribution is indicated via the gold, silver, or bronze medal that appears on your reward window. Cool. I didn't get a good look at the reward window because I was looking at that thing. Is there like a log? Between 6 gil. Okay. I'm trying to figure out. Can I make that slide up? Can I see? Nope. Come on. So something interesting here is on the PS5 and on PS4, I'm sure, you can use this little touchpad to like a mouse. Alright. Well, I completed the objective. I got some kind of reward. I'm not sure what the reward was. It was the guy to tell me how the rewards work was in the way of the actual reward screen. You seek here no? Then seek no more, for you have found him. What can I do for you, friend? So, Brother Isumyan bid you to come to me to learn of the element of earth. That is well. The power of earth. I feel like you should have a gravelly voice. The power of earth is the solid foundation. Oh god, that hurts. Upon which a conjurer stands. I could happily lecture you for days on its intricate variations and properties. Please don't lecture me for days. But I rather suspect a busy life and adventure would not afford the time required for such extended discourse. Accordingly, I shall offer you an opportunity to experience the qualities of earth firsthand. In combat! Now mark me well, Lurch, and do exactly as I command. East of here, in the grounds of Treespeak Stables, there exists a patch of soil that bears the mark of corruption. Seek it out. When you have found the place, reach out to the focus of the earth's trauma and attempt to commune with it, as all conjurers can. Resentful of your intrusion, the tainted being that feasts unseen upon the energies seeping from the wounded earth shall then appear. Using the powers of Conjurer, strike it down and permit the land a chance to heal. Much of the nature of Earth will be revealed to you during the struggle, Lurch. I trust you will return to me a wiser man than he who now departs. Okay. There's another thing right here. Okay, what's the... What the fuck is that? I'm gonna attack it. My goodness, that has a lot of health. Only a level 3? Okay, I'm doing 16 damage with that attack. Now I can... What is this stuff? Slow me down, buddy. I'm not liking that. Strongest individual creature I've ever faced. Do that, give me a good reward. Heal. As long as I keep healing myself, I should be alright. I can heal myself with... Well, I can heal myself with... hurt me. I'm okay. Oh, it does. And Nate, after I'm done, later tonight at 9 o'clock, Angel, aka Lobster, will be streaming too. He's planning on doing... I'm looking it up real quick. He's planning on doing Layers of Fear. I'm trying to finish that game off. However, oh, hold up. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and go twice. So he's planning on playing Layers of Fear tonight, but it's a multiplayer game. So, the person he's playing with, one of the people he's playing with at least. I haven't played it, so I'm not sure. It's not my kind of game. If the other person isn't able to make it, then he'll probably do a single player story for the new content, the new DLC content that came out a month ago or so for Avengers with Kate Bishop, working on her story. So it's gonna be one or the other, Layers of Fear or Avengers. Taking Aim, I think, is the name of the story expansion part. So that'll be what he's doing tonight at 9. That's a planned stream. I almost got him. He's almost dead. Better be getting the gold reward out of this. Six skill, 420 XP. Cool. The guy's still way too strong for me. But I'm getting there. I'm level 7 now. Yeah. Alright. I think that thing said I needed to travel east, right? Trial by Earth. It is... Wait. I mean, this is where I came from, right? Or is this where I need to go? Tree Speak Stables. Do I have something I need to do at Tree Speak Stables? Oh, crap. There's like a goddamn... Okay, I gotta... Oh, nope. I am... What have I done? Here we go. Gotta get the hang of these controls sometimes. There's menus everywhere. I want to get to the orange circle. So, Mammoth, does that Layers of Fear sound good to you? Is that something? Is that what your O is about? Or though about the fact that I almost got myself killed trying to look that up in the most difficult battle I've survived. Okay. Oh,
Well,
sure.
I didn't know you were there. Whoopsie.
Oh, is there a thing to speak over here? No one ready for me to talk to him? Close your eyes and open your ears to the world around you. Though you may not hear the voices of the elementals, I dare say you can sense their joy in the sounds of this place. As a hearer, it is my duty and my great pleasure to watch these plants emerge from the destruction wrought by the calamity and thrive. Okay. Is there... someone else I need to talk to? I feel like I'm missing something. There's like an icon on the... What's Tingled Undergrowth about? Oh my! Dew Drinker Ladybug. Die, Dew Drinker Ladybug. What's the point in this arrow attack? I don't know what to do with that. It does very little damage. Alright. Some kind of sparkliness. Gather aphids from the tangled undergrowth. I remember someone told me to bring them aphids. Okay, there's like a building up there. Ooh! There's some check marks in this direction. So, hey, they're over at Mammoth Press. How many days a week do you stream? I know you do your Friday night. I know you do your Friday fight nights. It's the only thing I know off the top of my head because of your schedule. But I know you stream a lot of other stuff too. What's that? You have something for me? Aphids. Ah, aphids from Bodwine. This is indeed a blessing. What use have we for aphids, you ask? Why, their oil, of course. There is naught better for maintaining our weapons. Were it not for your timely delivery, it would have been forced to send a sentry to replenish our dwindling supplies. I'll have to thank Bodwin personally, and thanks to you as well, friend. Oh, 900 XP. And when I call you out on voice, should I say Mammoth or should I say Nate? What would you rather me say? Guthright wishes to enlist the service of an adventure to fight against the Exile. Those are the bastards that killed me last night. Ah, Lurch, just the fellow. Your efforts on behalf of Tree Speak Stables mark you out as a genuine talent. If you have got confidence in your battlecraft, mayhap you would agree to help us in our fight against the Exile. According to reports, Exile scouts have been sighted by the river, due west of here. Though the area is uninhabited, its borders Tree Speak Stables and Blessed Bud. That's where I went when I got myself killed. We mean to drive them off before they can threaten our people. Alright, Mammoth. We mean to drive them off. I was thinking that Mammoth is helpful if anyone else watching and easily see I'm talking to Mammoth. But then also, just knowing you personally by Nate. Let's see. If several of their scouting parties were to be summarily dispatched, it might give their leaders cause to doubt the wisdom of their plan. Slay 2 Ixali Dual Talons, 2 Ixali Lost Wings, and 2 Ixali Slow Beaks. Show them the price they must pay for setting foot in our territory. Alright. Okay. I need to go... I got plenty of quests, don't I? Alright, I need to find, let me go this way. Thinking about trying to turn the light down just a notch. Might be a little bit too bright. What do you think, Mammoth? Is the light a little bit too bright? It's a variable light. I can adjust the brightness to an extent. I'm gonna help this person. Yeah. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I'm getting up into the area. Oh, Fate. A Fate discovered. Try to do another one of these. North Shroud Opal. Die, monkey! What? Why am I interrupted? Get back here, monkeys! What am I? Fine, I'll attack this one. Shit. I don't know why I'm getting interrupted. It didn't look like I'm getting hit by anything. You check this out. I got my camera on a swivel, so I can like adjust it and sit like this. So if I like get uncomfortable from sitting in one way too long. Oh my god! Oh no! Shit! I got killed by monkeys.
There's so many jokes I could make. I saw that idol.
I've gotten too comfortable with the fights being easy that I glance away too much and not pay attention to my health now as well as I should. Like, these Fate monkeys are more powerful, well, more dangerous because they are attacking in groups. And I'm sure I could have easily won that fight if I was paying attention to my health. What is... Man, that is a pretty spot. I'm pretty sure I need to go north. Oh my gosh. Going north. Oh!
Oh wait, I didn't throw the grenade. Okay. All is well.
How's the audio? I'm always worried about the audio with like the sound coming from my speakers versus the sound the Elgato picks up and it like mixing together weirdly or something. This isn't the right gate. Game is a bit loud? Okay. You think it's coming through my snowball speakers or through the Elgato? We'll try to do it this way. How's that? Is that better? It's always tricky. Alright, good. Yeah, the mic bleed is the one I was most worried about because it's... I try to get it to where it's loud enough for me to hear it and enjoy it, but not loud enough that the mic, it bleeds into the mic. Alright, great. Yeah, that issue, though, it just being from the Elgato, that's super easy to adjust. I gotta find the right gate. I think it was the Yellow Serpent gate. Can I travel quickly to that? Yeah, it's not this one.
Oh yeah, you're so scary, asshole. Oh wait, I just hacked your brain and made you shoot yourself. Ha! I guess you weren't that scary after all.
North Shroud, here we go. I believe this is where I need to go. I haven't been making much use of these fast travels yet. This is my first time using it, actually. Other than one time I traveled back home with one. But I want to get back to over here. Tiny little person. I gotta get someone here that knows what these little shards do. I got some kind of shards in my inventory. I don't know what to do with them. I got 42 wind shards. Oh, it's a crafting catalyst. So I guess I need to take it to a crafting table somewhere and do things. Oh, I need to go up here. There's some.
Why are people stopped in the middle of the goddamn intersection? Seriously?
Okay, is this red circle going around to the back of the building? Boy. You can't sprint for long. And very often. Because they don't want people to run too much. What is the sanctuary? Or no, wait. The other place was. Okay, I remember being here once. These stables. I just need to... Corrupted soil. That looks like something I need to deal with. Is this what the kneeling guy was talking about? Oh, yep. Tainted Earth Spirit. This is my next lesson. Okay, I do 17 stone damage or 6 arrow damage. I'm gonna keep doing those stones. Wow, 21 with that hit. Fight rock with rock. That's what I always say. It's down. Investigate, corrupted, and vanquish the Earth Spirit. Yay! Alright. I killed it. I need to go back and talk to that guy. I gotta become a stronger conjurer. I remember back when my first D&D campaign, I always described my character as a conjurer. Like, technically, I don't think conjurer was technically a class. But I was a sorcerer that heavily focused on conjuration spells, so, you know. And when you're playing an RP game, I think you can, you know, call yourself that as long as your abilities are kind of focusing on it. You know what I mean? I remember people try to tell me, it's like, there's no such thing as a conjurer. Bitch, yeah, there is. You play a sorcerer class and you focus on conjuration spells. It's all roleplay. Don't let the rules get in the way of fun, right? Okay. Oh, another monkey. Gotta kill the fucking monkey. Time to heal. See, as long as I'm paying attention and healing time, I'm fine. Ah, that's not who I meant to attack. But I guess I might as well kill him now. He is a level higher than the other enemies. What am I attacking now? I need to attack this guy. I need to heal now. Oh, I got interrupted. So this is why I do it early, even though I know I could go for quite a while further. I heal when I get down to like 70, 80. Because at that stage, a heal will get me to full health. And then, if I fail, I have a little bit more window of time. And it's time to heal again. Yeah. Like I'm by no means an expert in D&D, but I was definitely of the mind of, you know, if I am building a sorcerer character class that focuses so much on conjuration magic, then I feel like I can at least call myself a conjurer, like as a role kind of a thing. Oh, what the hell? God, there are so many of these Opos. Okay, I'm down to 78. Time to heal. I didn't need a stone attack again.
Why the fuck do I have a gun talking to me? What the fuck is this shit?
Did you say a gun?
It's a gun with an AI. What the actual F?
Sounds like you're playing a Transformers game and then you're talking to a Decepticon.
I feel like I'm playing Fallout New Vegas again.
I never played New Vegas. I hear New Vegas is the best of them though.
Yeah, but I had this suit that would talk to me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Boy, this event is a lot of killing and you're by yourself. This is meant to be like a group event. But you know what? I'm okay with it. It's keeping the fight interesting. Oh hey, there's another player. What is... oh. Yay, 420 experience. What the fuck?
What?
The other player just conjured a motorcycle and flew away on it.
Oh.
Yeah. I have a stick, and the guy flew away on a flying motorcycle. Super unexpected. Welcome back, Lurch. The elementals whisper of your accomplishments. Oh, the way they're doing the camera angle now, I think this is going to be an important moment. How did it feel to confront that embodiment of Earth? To endure its onslaught? Has the crushing power of this element shaken the very marrow of your bones? A corruption occurs when the land's wounds are prevented from healing. In vanquishing the tainted sprite, you permitted the Earth's energies to flow unimpeded and to nourish the land once more.
Why is this gun trying to sing to me?
Sing?
Yeah, it's...
Is it singing, Jamie's got a gun?
No!
Better hurry
No.
and run.
It told me I had to wait 43 seconds for a system diagnosis and then start going... Badly, I might add.
So, like me when I'm putting on deodorant. Bum, bum, ba-da.
Only worse. You're more entertaining.
Okay. Like last night when you said, that sound really come from your mouth? Yeah. That was rather musical.
It did not sound like it was from a person. It sounded kind of mechanical.
Can you not sense... Alright, back to Nolan L's conversation. Can you not sense the strength of the earth returning? Already the land begins to heal. Thanks to your actions, that field will once again bear bountiful crops. When next you have reason to call upon your art, Look back upon this task and that which you accomplished. Experience once more the grinding weight of the earth's fury, and revel in the memory of life flowing anew through the land you helped restore. With such thoughts shall you understand the nature and continue to grow. I hope you were paying attention, Selfie. See this adventurer here? Lurch came all the way from Stillglade Fane just to hear my lesson. You would do well to learn from his example. If you wish to become a conjurer worthy of the name, you must make an effort to study nature. Do you attend me, young lady? Why should I bother studying nature? I can conjure already. See? You have a rare gift for healing, Sylphie. A wonderful gift. Yet there is more to being a conjurer than... But I don't want to do more. I want to heal. I'm good at healing. You can't make me do those other things. Sometimes I wonder why I even try. Selfie joined the guild shortly before you came to us. As you yourself just experienced, she possesses a prodigious talent for healing. Indeed, despite her tender years, I know a few conjurers who are equal in that field. Also, alas, nature, the very wellspring of her power, holds no interest for the child. And when she should be, by rights, be learning about the land, she prefers instead to wander it, healing people on a whim. You, in contrast, have been a most attentive student. I have taught you all I know of the element of earth. You may report back to the brother Isumi and tell him as much. Okay. I guess I didn't learn a new spell out of that, huh? Just some new stuff. Let's see here. Yes, Mightling? Okay. I've done this already. I want to move on to another thing. I need to kill some people. These guys. I need to kill a bunch of these guys. These are the ones that killed me on my first night. Alright, I gotta pay attention in this fight. I'm not gonna let myself get killed again. Okay, by attacking them at a distance, I should be better at, this should be a lot easier this way. Last night I was swarmed by a bunch at once. Picked them off at a distance. Oh yeah. This is much better. Oh. There we go. And get out of the way of his area of effect attacks. Oof, oof. I messed up on my angle on that. Alright. So one more down. Trying to keep it to one-on-one. Keep it one-on-one. No. Okay, there's haste. Is he not going to use any other attack? Hey, this is going perfect. Evasion up. Fuck you and your evasion up. Dodge these rocks, bitch. And narrow. What the fuck does that do? I'm gonna just make sure I don't get hit by any. Ooh, what the fuck was that? I got mostly full health, but. Alright, this is going super well. Uh-oh. Is that other slow beak onto me yet? He is! Right now it's 2-on-1. Oh. I'll finish this one off. Okay, then we're good. Got one killed, down to 1v1, got full health. Got a good amount of health. Man, these fights are getting more interesting. I probably should have healed before I attacked. Hit him with stones. I really wish I had another spell though. Give me like a fire attack or something. Not that I wouldn't use the stones too, but you know, I like having the variety. Jumping back and forth between different elements. Fire, earth, air, lightning, water. Really? You chose to not attack. Oh. I'm confused about that one. Why am I taking so much damage when I'm outside of the... There must be something happening that causes you to still get hit. Okay. I gotta be careful now. I got 2-on-1 again. Time to heal. Not taking chances. Fuck your interruptions. Okay, back to 1-in-1. You're going down, Ixali. I don't know how many of these I still need. True thrust dodge, nice. Okay. 70 experience, nice. Let's see. Completely listen to the element Earth. Oh, I'm about to be attacked again. So I've killed all of them I needed to kill. Though I can't complain about 70 XP. moving though. I need to progress a little bit more. Okay. And sprint away. Killed enough. And this is kind of a downside to me for MMO games. It's like, it feels like no matter what you do, there's still going to always be the same things are still behind. That makes sense, you know? Like, yeah, I went and killed a bunch of these, but they're still going to keep spawning because they need to be there for other players. We Wood Whalers of the 7th Spear are... Oh, I'm talking to the wrong guy, I think. Are charged with maintaining the security eastern reaches of the Eorzea as well as Hearthstone and its environs. It is also our responsibility to ensure that the roads are passable and free of bandits. Oh, and I almost forgot my most important duty, keeping a steady fire burning under our cook pot. That is important. Always gotta be able to eat. It was bloody work, but it had to be done. Your service to Gridania will not be forgotten. Thanks to you, we now have time to plot our next move. We could muster our forces and take the battle to the Birdmen, or consolidate our defenses before they return. It must needs consult with the commander. Hey, I live 100 XP. It's a good chunk. Yeah, yeah. Bump bump ba dun bump bump ba dun dun bump ba bump bump. All right, to the north. King of the North! Remember, Mammoth, you remember on, Game of Thrones? I'm not sure 100% if you watched that, but on Game of Thrones, they're like, King of the North! And it's like, oh shit, this guy's gonna die now, I bet. Eadbard is testing adventures. I asked him to slay Mage swarms. Ain't seen your face around here before. It's my sworn duty to keep the peace of Hermstone and protect her from them as would do her people harm. If ye mean to stay for a spell, ye'll have to prove ye can be trusted. Ours ain't a large community, and we've hardly any fighting folk. So there's always a need for battle-savvy types, with all the beasties lurking hereabouts. As it happens, we've been suffering from an outbreak of midges of late, the buggers driving our patrols to distraction. Now, if ye were to exterminate, say, half a dozen swarms, we'd know ye for a friend. See, like, see, like, the quest, I gotta take out, like, take out half a dozen of these guys, but there's still gonna be dozens more left behind. Mage, what the fuck is this? I'm gonna kill it. Oh my god, it poisoned me. Let's see if arrow does anything good. I don't know why it says plus arrow when I do an arrow attack. I need to learn more about how this arrow attack works. Is that a chocobo running around attacking things? Okay. Oh, there's a... The fuck? That dude's a straight up Decepticon. So, there was a guy here, he had a pet chocobo, and he was killing these little monsters, Then suddenly he turned into a giant robot thing. Then as a robot thing, he jumped in the air and turned into a jet and flew away.
Wow.
It's not quite the fantasy game I was thinking it was. Okay. Mage swarms. Yeah, there was I think Game of Thrones showed us three different King of the Norths, and then finally a Queen of the North, and all three Kings of the North died. By the third one, it's like, oh shit, this one's gonna die. Again. But then he'd already died once, so maybe he had a better chance. But being anything of the North in that franchise was not a good omen. What the fuck just happened? Mage Swarm, come here. Level 8. Oh, this guy looks interesting. I'm gonna kill him. Oh my god. He has a ton of health. And my stone damage does not do much to him. Okay, maybe arrow's gonna help. Oh my god! Look at all that. You are below level recommended for this fate. I mean, I'm the only one. I'm the only one attacking it. I gotta heal. Okay, so it tells me I'm under level. I believe it. Okay. I'm running. Leave me alone, lady. Okay. Yeah. I'm worried, since it's saying I'm underleveled and that my contribution won't be counted as much, I worry that even though I was the only one attacking it, that I wouldn't get much for fighting it. And it was going to be a long battle. Oh. So did you, Mammoth, did you see the announcement from Microsoft and Bethesda about the purchase? Because they bought out, ZeniMax and all that? They bought the whole Bethesda company. It's like someone at Xbox was like, we should get the Skyrim game. Let's pull a Bruce Wayne and buy the whole company. So, they said that games that are already contractually obligated to be put on other platforms, they will continue to do so. They did make a statement about having exclusive games for the full platforms that the Xbox Game Pass is available on. But that all existing contracts will be honored. And then also they are considering games with legacy being on stuff. Which leaves kind of an open door there. Because it could mean, games that are known for being on certain platforms will still be put on other platforms besides Xbox. But it doesn't really mean... I mean, they still can do what they want with it outside of those contractual obligations. So, I get a feeling that, you know, for the next 2 years, I think a lot of Bethesda stuff, I think a fair amount of Bethesda stuff in the next 2 years will still be on other platforms, PlayStation and, what's that? Roll action. Repose. You have learned a roll action. Roll actions are spells and weapon skills that are assigned to all the classes within a roll. Tank, melee DPS, ranged DPS, healer, rather than a specific class. Roll actions are learned in the same manner as class actions via leveling, but only need to be learned once to be able to use them with all participating classes within a roll. The Roll section has been added to actions and traits found under character in the main menu. Selecting it will display the roll actions you have learned. Repose. What does that do? Okay, it said it was under Blue Magic spellbook. What's a Blue Magic? Okay, actions and traits. Roll, repose. Oh, yeah, you know what? Taking a second to read some of this. Cancels auto attack upon execution. Affects target with sleep. Afflicts target with sleep. Oh, so I can put people to sleep. Acquired at level 8. Oh, this is going to tell me all kinds of stuff here. What's this one do? Next spell is cast immediately. Nice. Members to your side. Spells can be cast without interruption. Additional effect. Nullifies most knockback and drawing effects. Okay. Lucid Dreaming gradually restores own MP. Cool. An instant cast. Removes a single detrimental effect from target. Acquired at level 10. Alright. Okay. This is getting pretty exciting. Okay. We got then, so repose. I can put people to sleep. Basically. Arrow. Deals wind damage with a potency of 50. Additional effect. Wind damage over time. Potency 30. Duration 18 seconds. Oh! Oh! So it keeps hurting people for 18 seconds. Okay, stone deals earth damage with a potency of 140. Okay, so this one does 140 earth damage, strength, you know, potency. It takes 2.5 seconds to cast, whereas arrow is instant. And it does damage over time for 18 seconds. Okay, so the initial attack is 50, and then the potency is 30. I wonder how many times it keeps chipping away damage. But a potency of 30, 50, so then 50, then... Okay, I am glad I am looking at this, because this is giving me a lot of new things to learn about. Restores target's HP, obviously that's basic stuff. 450, acquired level 2. Affinity, I don't know what that means. Conjuration and whim? Wisdom? No. I don't know. Medica, I get at level 10.
Oh,
Restores own HP and the HP of all nearby party members. Oh, I don't have any party members yet. 300 versus 450. Okay. Resurrects target to a weakened state. Oh, at level 12 I get Resurrection. Stone 2 at 18. Fluid Aura. Okay. So I get a couple more healing spells soon. Oh, I now get like lightning or something? Fireballs? Stone Mastery, Maim and Mend. I can't look at these yet. What does this do? Sheath or unsheath your main arm. Chocobo saddlebag. I don't have one of those yet. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that did... I'm trying to see the... Oh, there. 4. 4. Nice. So if I do it again, do 6 and 4, 3, do it again. So it doesn't continue getting any stronger, but it does keep chipping away on them. Alright, so I should probably then start my attacks with arrow then. And then follow it up with earth attacks. Oh! Let's see if I can put this one to sleep. That's great. He's asleep and taking damage. Hope I didn't lose my sound here. Check. Audio. Snowball's picking up. Okay. Accidentally knocked the microphone down. See, this game's getting more interesting the more I learn. Which I was expecting. But you can never be sure. Like Elder Scrolls Online. Played it for like 30 hours and never got interesting. Oh, I'm not trying to join another thing. Magical fruit. What are they, beans? Alright, fine. Fate failed? What was it failed? I don't know, whatever. You've done us a kindness and proven yourself capable besides. Take this with Hermstill's thanks. Oh, before ye go, I've got something else ye could do for us. Alright. Would ye mind going to Hedge Tree and seeing that all's well? Since ancient times, the tree has guarded these woods with her holy presence. Lately, though, we've been hearing reports of Ixel pecking around in her vicinity. No more than scouts, I'd wager, but if they were to lay their filthy hands on the hedge tree, well, it don't be your thinking about. So, I'd be much obliged if ye head southeast to the hedge tree and see that no harm has come to her. Oh, and if ye chance to encounter any exile, send them a packing. Be warned, though, the birdmen ain't like to take their leave without a fight. Make sure ye go well prepared and keep ye your eyes peeled, alright? Okay. And further into town, I have a quest done. Who do I need to meet? Are they in this little windmill building? Oh, they're on the other side. I suppose there's nothing to be done. What's that, young man? You have something for me? Oh, man. I have to stop trying to do out their voices because it's getting a little... my voice box is getting a little coarse. Horse is a horse, of course. My missing bags of moon toy beans. But how? You didn't track down those wretched Oppos, did you? I sure as fuck did. Killed a bajillion of them. Species is nearly wiped out. We'll never have a Planet of the Apes event happen here. I had all but given up hope before you arrived, but with these beans, I can make enough moon toy tonic for everyone in Hurstamil. Wow, I've had that M before the T this whole time. As long as I have enough micro chew leaflets to flavor it, there should be no complaints. Speaking of which, my son drank unflavored moon toy tonic the other day. One of his friends challenged him to do it, he said, and do you know what? He drank the whole cup in one great gulp, without making so much as a face. Oh, he'd grow stronger and braver by the day. Nay, the very hour. Either that, or my secret recipe is rather more delicious than I imagined. Now that I think about it, a good many people have described the taste as unforgettable. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, she has another quest for me. Everyone has another quest for me when you bring them something. Oh dear, if I'm to make this much moon toy tonic, I'll need far more micro chew leaflets. Not surprised. That's what I was expecting. I obtained 5 servings of chanterelle sauté. I don't know. Sounds like a food. And it's gotta be a food. Young man, would you be so kind as to fetch me 4 leaflets from the microchews outside the hamlet? I'm whipping up a fresh batch of moon toy tonic, you see. Oh, it's a lovely drink. Absolutely bursting with nutrients and goodness. I'll have you know, I always drink at least 1 cup a day. Alas, few people share my passion for healthy living. Truth be told, most won't touch the stuff, not unless you add microchew leaflets. Anyway, apparently, the taste and the smell are too distracting, or some such nonsense. Oh, but listen to me prattling on like an Ishgardian priest. I shall stop talking and start stirring. I mean, you can't stir and talk at the same time. Not that I'm wanting to. I'm not needing more, text here. I'm getting enough, but just saying. It's not hard to multitask those 2 things. Well, don't just stand there, dear. Run along and fetch me those leaves. This batch will be ready soon, and it'd be such a shame if no one could drink it but me. Alright. Linda, you have the look of an adventurer. Adventurers love little tasks, do they not? Well, I need you to head into the forest and pick a glimshroom for me. You haven't the faintest idea what a glimshrew is, do you? Glimshrew is the common name for a variety of fungus with a unique white phosphorescence. What you say? A glowing mushroom? Yes, I suppose you could put it that way. There is a colony on the rock face, the southwest of Peace Garden. But do not simply pick the first one you come across. The brightest glowing mushroom you can find, if you please. Well, yes, I would love to be able to harvest glimshrooms for myself, but there is the small matter of Ixali scouts. Not terribly friendly, those chaps. Well, Off you go then. Hey, there's like an envelope over here. What's in this building? What do you think of our water wheel? It may not be as impressive as the grand wheels in Gridania, but it gives the place a certain charm. The constant flow of the stream, the churning of the blades, like balm for the soul it is. Is like every building in this game like enterable? If so, that's pretty impressive. I mean, they don't have a ton of detail in them, but not that there is for the size of the game. Not bad. You can enter everything. Okay, if that is enough to do that, then what is the point in the, let's see here. Party list, supporting modes, no. Oh, I thought I had a button here for, never mind. Oh, gathering, oh. I don't have those logs. Inventory, armory. Okay. Oh, I can toggle with a quick R1. That's nice. I wonder why 4 is highlighted. 1 through 3 are not, but 4 and up is. Don't get why. And why is there a padlock down there that's unlocked? Oh, I can customize. So sprint, auto attack, return. Edit hotbar. Select a slot to edit by pressing its button combination. No. Huh. What? Okay. Maybe I just don't have enough abilities yet to make... I mean, I don't have enough for a lot of things. I thought I could do something else with it. Okay. Delivery Moogle. Hey Moogle. Greetings, tall one. I'm a delivery Moogle. Koopa. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Moogles are supposed to hide in trees and avoid contact with outsiders. Why ever would they agree to carry about letters? Why indeed? If I had my way, I'd be curled up under the canopy of a nice oak dreaming about some beautiful mooglet with a rainbow-colored pom-pom. Koopa? But no! The moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all of that terrible commotion. Aetherites were shattered and link pearls rendered useless. From moons, the poor, wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communicating with each other, beyond screaming at the top of their lungs, which no one really approved of. Koopa? That is, until the little horned ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. At first we were wary of showing ourselves, worried that one of you might catch and skin us. Yikes! It's dark. Worried that one of you might catch and skin us. Like you do every other forest furry. But once we saw how much we were appreciated, we knew we'd found our new calling. And I personally promised to try and not read along the way. Koopa? New letters for you today. Koopa? No new letters for you today.
Stop driving away from me!
I'll do what I want!
No, my car is running away.
Uh-oh. That's what happens when you have AI in your car.
My car doesn't have AI.
everything in the... If your gun can have AI, your car can have AI.
Yeah,
Moogle delivery service.
The fuck happened to my car?
The Moogle delivery service can be accessed by speaking with one of the many delivery Moogles stationed throughout Eorzea, or by clicking on a Moogle letterbox. The service can be used to send messages, items, and guild to anyone on your friends list. Pressing the new button located in the upper right-hand corner of the Moogle delivery service window will open the letter editor. In addition to composing your message, this interface can be used to specify a recipient as well as attach guild and items. Okay. I'm curious if I have a friend that's on a different different server or on a different data center, if they can send me mail. As I understand it, they cannot currently play with me if they're in a different data center, although they can in a different server. They cannot apparently play with me if they're in a different data center. But I have also heard that that is planning on being patched sometime in a few months. Okay, this looks like a glowy mushroom, right? Can I not? You know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna kill some microchews. Oh, I forgot I was gonna start off with the wind. 24 damage, nice. So, yeah, hit him with arrow, and then keep it, and then hit him with, then start attacking with stone, knowing after 18 seconds, arrow wears off. Okay, great. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I dodged your acid mist. Yacht. See, I can get behind an attack that continues to do damage. Slay and gather leaflets. Put you to sleep. Just keep taking damage. That's great. Okay, so now I got a pretty good little like combo here. Like if I get to where I'm dealing with multiple enemies, hit him with arrow, then hit him with sleep, then turn my attention to someone else. Ah shit, I didn't do the right thing. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, arrow is worn off. And I don't remember how to change my targets. But I do need to learn. Okay. Okay, so I switched into first person view on accident. And I don't know how to exit it. See here. Whoops! What did I do? What did I do? Um. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Dang it. How did I do this? How did I do this thing? There we go. Okay, it was left click of the analog. Got it. Yikes. Okay. I got all the microchews dead. So there's the ant. These look like the glowy things that I was told about, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, maybe... Nope, that's what I need. That's the glowy thing. Not that one. That one. There we go. Found some glim shroom. Is that all the glim shroom I needed? Okay. To the village. Rain. Rain. Man, were you able to find the glim shrooms? Ah, would you look at that glow? Perfect. This will help me mix a potent remedy for the creeping death. Ah, creeping death. That's a good Metallica song. To force the obvious question. To forestall the obvious question, the creeping death is a deadly plague that once ravaged the Hyruran population of Gridania. Oh, I didn't know they were friends with Zelda. Though it can now be cured through simple conjuring, it doesn't hurt to have a ready supply of the medicine. After all, out here in Hurstmill, we cannot always rely on a conjurer to be on hand whenever a youngling coughs. Poor younglings. He slayed all the younglings. Thank the matron for wandering adventurers, though. Yes, indeed. Give me my XP. And my gil. Yay, gil. I'm glad they're sticking with the gil, despite this being an MMO. They didn't go to gold like a normal game would. Gil. Ah, you're back. Did you manage to find the microchip leaflets I asked for? Yes, I did, Lee. Yes, I did. Let's see. Yes, that's 4. All right. Such a lovely scent. Now, if you gathered only the 4 I asked for, and not one more, yes? Oh, I know, I shouldn't have to ask. But these days, more and more people forget to take only what they need. If we're to live in harmony with the woods, we must respect life, and remember what it means to take it. No, I want to be a murder hobo and loot all the bodies.
Oh, so you want to be me?
Never be wasteful. Know the value of life, and know the value of our time here in this world. That's why I always live my life to the fullest, wasting nary a moment and nary a word. Nay, not so much as a single one. You're kind of a wordy person to say you don't waste any words, but okay. Remember, if you mean to remain within the Twelveswood, you must be ever mindful to show respect and gratitude to the forest and to the elementals. You know, you remind me of my son. He's a good boy, but sometimes forgets what it means to be Gridanian. Why, just the other day, I caught him and his friends throwing Moontoy beans at each other. That bastard. Needless to say, I was terribly cross. Why, who wouldn't be? Yeah, there was a lot of trouble into those Moontoy beans. I had to kill a bunch of monkeys for them. And all set to give them a memorable scolding. I noticed they were playing in teams, and that my son was leading the winners. Oh, I know I shouldn't have been proud, but when I saw the way he marshaled his troops, by which I mean his friends, it was so clear to me that he was a born leader. Where was I? Oh, yes. You see, later that day, I was cooking dinner, and he, quite without prompting, offered to wash it. This is the lady who said, I don't like to waste any words.
God, she's talking an awful fucking lot.
Yeah. Offered to wash the vegetables. He's such a good boy, you know. My goodness. Okay. Earth shards. Hard leather pot helm. Aether. Ooh. Olagon bronze piece. I think I'm going to take the bronze piece. I don't want the helmet. I like my hat. Okay, I don't know. Earth shard. A Logan bronze piece. I think I'll take the bronze piece. So I can give me some monies. I probably made the wrong choice. Actually, I think I'm in the wrong building. There seems to be a shop right over here. Let's see if I can buy any better gear. Tool supplier and vendor. Smithy and armor. What's the difference between battle gear and field gear? I don't... Okay. Bronze, leather eye patch. Okay, let me get hempen hat. What is it? Can I visually see what it looks like? I don't want to buy something that's ugly. Okay. GLA, Mardi, blah blah blah. Oh, here we go. Hempen cowl. Plus 7 defense, plus 13 magic defense. Cannot equip gear to head. Oh. Hempen half robe. Disciple of War, all classes. What's this? Leather ring bands. Ooh. Hempen sash. Be looking stylish with this. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Wait. Oh my gosh. Hey. I don't want to sell. I want to shop. Okay. Pin sash sounds good. The boots. Okay, so I think I'm gonna buy this boot and the sash and the ring band. Cowl has me curious. Oh no, that's what I wanted to do. Because I'm not anything to compare it to? Nice, okay. Did I buy a sash? I thought I bought a sash. Oh. I swear. Okay, let's look at my character. Let's do it this way. Here we go. So that's my hat. That's my robe. Leather ring bands. Pin sash. Oh, that's a waist item. Okay. The boots. I'm wearing lezen jack boots. Switching out for some leather boots. Nice. Okay. Offhand, nothing. Ears. Must have been.
Is that Alan?
No. It's Corey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I asked him a question earlier about this game and he just saw it and was responding to it. Ears. Ooh, I am wearing earrings. They don't give me anything though. Weathered earrings. Oh, they give me some bonuses. God damn it. I have dropped my controller twice while in this shop. Go choker. Okay, now I'm getting a little more. This is the menu this is the way I should look at this stuff, not the other way around. Soul crystal. Soul crystal. Soul. What's that red dot about? Does that mean it's in bad shape? Or, oh, I think that's the color of the dye on it. Repair gear. Oh, my gear is in pretty good shape. My half robe is in okay shape. Oh. Alright, let's visit the smithy. Whispering Maple Wand. Okay, I have a... Okay, I gotta be able to compare it to my current weapon, right? That has to be a button I can do. Level 10? Oh, I'm not a high enough level for that one. Okay, Whispering Maple Wand. It's the most expensive wand. What's better, the wand or the cane? The crook? Okay, I gotta understand more about how this works. Desynthesizable, shop selling price, sells for 7 gil. Materials, gray, 1 dark matter. I'm not high enough level for it, but it might be worth buying it now. I don't know. Okay, Maple Cane. It's a level 6 item. Okay. Two-handed Conjurer's Arm. Two-handed, one-handed, one-handed. What's my current weapon? Is it one-handed or two-handed? Okay, two-handed Conjurer's Arm. So I could replace this with a one-handed item, and then put another item in the other hand, right? try that. So we'll get a Whispering Maple Wand. It's a one-handed item that is more powerful than what I have. And then shield, square maple shield, round shield. I should be able to equip it after I change up my thing for a wand. There we go. Ha ha ha! Yes. And then... Oh! Really? Not high enough level to... Oh, I did not look at the level requirement. Gonna be level 10 to use it. Well, snack. Okay. You have a cheaper one, right? That I can wear? Level 1. Yeah. It's better than nothing. I mean, 14. It's cheap. Cheap enough to buy for a little bit. There. This ought to help a lot. Now, how do I dye my stuff? How do I change the colors? I don't know what these are. And what is field gear? Oh, a bandana. Straw hat. What is this stuff about? Field gear. Okay. Sure. Is there a way to view the select item? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, is there anything else that's an improvement over what I have? This is tempting. Cowl? Oh. Not as good looking as I was hoping. Okay, so it's 14 and 28, right? 14 and 28. My current equipment is weaker. Really? It's weaker. Okay. Because that is currently 12 and 25. It's weaker by a little bit. It's not much. So I'm going to skip it. But I'm glad I did the trip. I got some good stuff. So I made some right choices here. Alright, let's go. Down in this little town. This little bitty village. Let's see, I have something down here in the top, in the southeast. Wow. Almost 17, huh? No, thank you. Oh, holy shit! Yes! That was well worth the trip. I'm much stronger now. So much stronger. Okay. Hedge tree. You sense a hostile presence. Not surprising. Nope. You. Oh, I am glad I went and healed up first. Or not healed up. Geared up. I mean, I could have taken this fight, I think, without it, but still. Oh! Guy now. Oh, he's still 9 levels above me though. Probably not. Not a good idea to try. Slew an Ixal, did ye? Ha! Bloody birds will think twice before coming in near our hamlet. The Ixal once dwelt in the Twellswood, you know. But long ago they woke the Green Wrath and are driven out. Needless to say, they weren't best pleased when us Gridanians took their place here. In fact, it's none other than his resentment that what kindled their hatred for us. Ah, but I expect I'm born ye. By defending the hedge tree, you've once proven yourself a friend. You've once more proven yourself a friend to Hairstmill. Why do I keep wanting to put the M before the S and T? If ye can spare a moment, I ask that ye speak with others in the hamlet. Many of us here could use a hand, and I can think of none better to assist them. Alright. Nope. Leather boots. Nope. Let's take the money. Okay. Yeah. I think I already talked to everyone here. Sal! Oh! There's a new one. Pardon me, good sir. Might you be the adventurer of whom Edbart speaks so highly? If you could spare a moment, I've never thought myself a popular girl, and men rarely give me cause to believe otherwise. Yet lately I've been the recipient of several gifts. Sparkling jewels and fine silks over which a prouder maid than I would surely swoon. All from an anonymous admirer. Naturally I was flattered, but I knew nothing of my mysterious benefactor, and so I endeavored to seek him out, only to discover that he is none other than Aelbert, an infamous rogue wanted for countless robberies in Gridania. I realize now that all his presents were taken from others, and that I have unwittingly won the affections of a dangerous criminal. Yikes. But that's not all. With his latest gift came a request. He insists that we meet in the woods outside of Hairstmill, where he intends to present me with his most precious gift. I'm at a loss. I beg of you, good sir, will you not go in my stead? I wish only to be left in peace, but I fear a man such as he may be driven to violence when made to hear such words. I pray no harm comes to you. Alright, I'll fuck up this creep. DJ died. Okay. Destination. That's... okay, they normally use such fantastical words. You hear a man cry out in rage. Hiya, buddy. I'm gonna take you down. Ow. Put you to sleep. I'm gonna heal myself. This is great. I'll kill you in your sleep. Aelbert the Lost. Oh, I just want to kill this tree. Let's see if I can. Oh boy, oh boy. Go to sleep. I don't know. Oh hey, I leveled up. I'm level 9. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm fucking up. I need to go into the town. Oh. All for naught, I give thanks that you're unharmed at least. A letter for me? Scented letter. My dearest Eorzea, I pray this letter finds you well. I know my gifts were sudden and many, but I hoped they were to your liking. Seeing you in the first summer of your womanhood, I could restrain myself no longer. My thoughts have been only of you these past many moons, of what gifts might bring you happiness. Yet to see you smile from afar is not nearly enough. I long to live together with you in Hurstville, and nothing would bring me greater joy. I would give you a grand garden, filled with the white chamomile you loved so. But such dreams can never come true. My crimes are known and will never be forgiven. The most I can hope for is for you to know my heart. That would grant me a measure of peace. And so, if it does not cause you distress, I would write to you again. Yours ever, Aelbert. Well, he's dead now. I'm guilty. Thank you for bringing me this letter, Lurch. It is the most precious gift. I understand now. But, how did he know my favorite flower? Oh, is Aelbert... No, it can't be. Anyway, we must return the presents to the rightful owners. I know it will not erase us, but Albert's sins, but perhaps the 12 will view him more kindly. Forgive me this final request, but could you go to Gridania and speak with a woman named Mjolnir? You should find her in the Carline Canopy. Tell her of all that transpired here today. She'll know what to do. I've met her before. Alright. Scusi. Alright. Nope. Alright, to the Banuk. Gotta figure out how to get to there. South Shroud. Oh, I'm in the North Shroud. Oh! So where I need to go for that mission is further south. Got it. So I need to go south, then east. Wait, can I maybe mark that on my map here? Okay, let's try this. Okay. I just gotta know I have to go south and east. Oh, my nose. So stuffy. Can I not cross this river? Guess I gotta use this bullshit. Well, oh wait, this is a dead end. Went wrong. I went east too soon! Oh, my sprint ended. Oh, okay. Ugh. Oh. Hold up, I got an arrow over here to the right. I think I need to go take care of that. Oh wait, those are an event. Those are events. The blue ones are events. They're interesting, but it's not what I'm after at the moment. Suddenly the music ended. I'll just deal with that. Okay, making my way downtown. Something east. I don't know. I like to quote songs that I know 4 words of. There's that motorcycle dude again. Some squirrels and ladybugs are massive. Okay. And down this way. Going down. And west. Oh, I think I need to go talk to the... I recognize this place. This is the Conjurer's Guild. Stillglade Fane. I guess I don't need a sprint while I'm here now. Alright. Simayuni. Ah, Lurch! You have returned, but tell me, how did you fare under Nolanel's expert tutelage? Have you delved deep into the earth and felt its suffocating weight? Its life-sustaining vigor? Such experiences will serve you well, and have you aught else to report? A fledgling conjurer named Sylphie cast healing magic upon you. How kind of her. I must confess to sharing Nolanel's frustration with the girl. As you yourself have witnessed, Sylphie possesses a natural talent for the conjuring of mending and restoration. Alas, her gifts appear to have blinded her to the need for study, and she outright refuses to learn about the natural world. She knows nothing of the elements of earth and wind, and is quite incapable of conjuring even the tiniest pebble or the faintest breeze. I have tried upon numerous occasions to explain to her that conjurers who are ignorant of the source of their power pose a risk to themselves and others, but all to no avail. Should she continue to deny the debt she owes to nature and indulge in ever more reckless displays of power, there is every possibility that she will create a dangerous imbalance. Needless to say, I am presently at a loss to know how such an eventuality might be prevented. Ah! A thought occurs to me, Lurch. It may be that your encounter with Sylphie was ordained by the elementals. Should you chance to meet with her again, I ask that you strive to impress upon her the importance of opening oneself to nature's voice. Mayhap she will listen to you. But we have discussed our wayward young friend's education enough. Let us speak instead of one of my more willing pupils, namely, you. Yay, me! The progress you have made does you great credit, Lurch. Though you are yet new to the art of conjuring, you are no stranger to nature's embrace. Considering all that you have learned, I hope you understand the true significance of these words. Okay. Bitch, I just bought a wand. I just bought a shield. Now I just earn these for free. Cool. What do I sell them for? Not much. Fuck. Oh well. Custom-made robe of healing. Hempen hat, which I already have one of. Bone ring, which is a downgrade from what I'm already wearing. Copper wristlets, which gives me an intelligence increase at least. Do I have anything that goes there? Is there something I can do to compare to my current items? I forget. Item comparison, there we go. I'm currently wearing weathered wristlets. But, wow. My weathered wristlets are better in every way, it seems. I don't understand why that one is more expensive other than it's not weathered, so it would look nicer? Well, this would increase my defense by 1. Custom-made robe of healing, huh? Bonus spell speed +1, mind +1. Sells for 100. This looks like the same hat I'm already wearing. It is. Well, increase intelligence and increase mind. That might be worth it. Versus critical hit. Bone ring. Ring of fortitude. Or 5 of these. Which sell for 25 each. 125. You know what? I'm gonna take that. I'm now at a point where I'm picking things intelligently. Trial by wind, huh? Must be level 10 for that quest. Alright. Getting close to that. I need 7,000 more experience, but getting close to it. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to confirm anything. That's what I want to choose. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. Am I able to mark a spot on the map? So that's what I'm trying. Let's do this. Duty. Deliver provisions. Place a veteran. Weary of menial tasks, raise you up and blah. Okay. Kindness of strangers. And all this. I did this already. Oh yeah, Moon. I need to speak with Moon, yeah. Wow. There. Okay. Hopefully that'll help. Speak with Moonia and Gridania. Deliver provisions. I believe she is in. She's near the plaza, I think. Yes. Exactly what I thought. Right over here. Right by the plaza. Waka 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 waka. Wow. There's me own. Just who I needed to see. A message from Eorzea of Herstville, you say? I see. Oh, I'll hurt you full. I'll deal with the stolen goods. Worry not. Yes, I know of the boy and his family. He once lived in this very town. One day, he stole a handful of chamomile seeds from an influential merchant in the ebony stalls. You see, this boy had a sister, and chamomile was her favorite flower. Seeking only to make his sister happy, I doubt he grasped the gravity of this act. Regardless, his parents felt that he brought terrible shame to the family, and so they disowned him. Cast out of the hearth and home, he grew desperate, and those who think only of survival think little of law. A common enough tale, perhaps, but no less tragic for it. And now you know the truth. The sister Elbert loves so dearly is Eorzea. Eorzea was too young to remember when Elbert left, so her parents decided to conceal his existence. However, word of the boy's banishment soon spread, and her parents were forced to move to Herstville to maintain the fiction. By now, Eorzea has surely heard rumors of her long-lost brother, though a gentle girl like her would never question her parents' honesty, and whatever faint memories she once may have had are long gone. But Elbert has never forgotten Eorzea, despite the danger, and I suspect he now keeps close to Gridania, refusing to leave his beloved sister a second time. I'll send Eorzea some chamomile seeds by way of thanks for helping us to recover the stolen goods. If only it were as simple as returning them to their rightful owners. Sadly, Elbert's crimes will not be so easily forgiven. But perhaps by the time these seeds have sprouted and their flowers bloomed, he will have found a new path. Yay. Alright. Now I gotta choose between... Can't use that one. Maybe. Okay, so 100 gil or... Oh, got red dye. Press red dye, I like that. Bonuses to intelligence and mind, and increased defense and magic defense. That's the one I'll take. What does it sell for anyway? Oh, it's shop selling price 168. Excellent. Alright, I need to... Now you get... Making sure... This is the one I did get though. Nice. Alright. So disappointing that I got one of these right after I bought it. Granted, at least it was only 72 gil. Leathered earrings, leathered choker, leathered wristlets, ring of leathered ring. Oh. I got 2 rings. Good, good, good. No soul crystals. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Good. Good. Good, good. Alright, now... What's that cuff mean? What am I doing? What is the spell? People just doing spells there because they can. Traders. Let's see. Purchase items. Ooh. Weathered earrings, weathered wristlets, weathered blah blah blah. Okay. Purchase Listen gear. Ooh, losing Surcoat, eh? Ah. Downgrade. Nope. What is that? Oh, it's for females only. Interesting. They got clothing separated by male and female. Huh. This shop sucks. Can I sell it to you? Good items. Cherry bomb. Cherry bombs! Are you not? Sorry man, we're fresh out of walnuts. Cloves. Sweet smelling spice. What the fuck do I do with all this stuff? 5,000 gil for a base? Heyo! FYI, I'm streaming, but you're welcome to throw in any advice you got. Huh?
Bring up your inventory. Sell these things to an NPC.
Oh, yes. Some over here, right? How do I get to sell? Select item to sell. Here we go.
In a month, the PS5 version of this game comes out.
Huh?
In a month, the PS5
Oh,
version
really?
of
The
this game
PS5 version will come out? Nice. So, make it look even better. Elegant 10-piece. Anything else that I should sell?
Unless you're planning on doing crafting, anything like this can be tossed.
Animal skin?
Yeah, you're not gonna need those.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know, I might end up doing crafting, I have no idea.
you can keep it for now because it's not gonna eat your inventory. You're not at the right level to get a retainer just yet, so.
What does the retainer do? I bought the dye. I bought the blood red dye so I could dye my clothes, and then I didn't know how to do it.
So you, I can teach you.
Yeah.
Retainers is how you make money in the game. You can take components like this and sell it on a marketplace.
Oh yeah.
And
I don't-
sell it for competing prices and all that good stuff.
With the free version, with the free version, you cannot use that marketplace. I think.
Oof, that sucks.
Yeah. I'm doing the free trial for now, and if I end up getting where I'm a little ways in, I don't know how far exactly, but if I reach a certain threshold of hours and still having enough interest in, then I'll be up for paying for it. But since it's an MMO, I'm a little uncertain. It's the monthly subscription that makes me concerned. Because I have to buy the game and then still pay a monthly subscription.
Yeah.
If it was just one or the other, I'd be a little less concerned. But
Well, you're paying towards the future patches that come along.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. Just leave that for now. Do you know how to check your gear?
yeah, I figured that out a little bit ago. I can go to character
Okay.
and then look at my current gear.
These little circles indicate that you can dye that item.
I did figure out that that tells you what color it is.
So press square on your jacket. Oh wait. I use a different controller setup. You should be able to hit an option and select dye. Or it might be locked up because it's a theme feature. I don't know.
I don't remember it being mentioned, but maybe. I mean, would it be in this submenu?
Yeah, I think so. Let me go get my...
Okay,
I'll be right back.
no problem. PS5 version comes out soon. That's great. So play better, look better, play better. Theory. Alright. So, my buddy Corey here, he's a huge fan of this game. You stream this yourself, right?
Yep.
Veildus, I think is how you say it.
Yep.
So he's gonna check. He plays it on PC, but he's gonna look and see if he can remember how to help me figure out how to dye. Because I would love to have this jacket red instead of this brown color. My hat. So check out my hair if I can unequip my hat.
There we go.
Check out my hair,
Nice.
but you can't see it under my hat.
There's some hats that have additional features that if you do like a slash visor, it will add an eye patch or your face mask will go up or down. It's pretty neat.
Yeah. I did find I had an option to buy an outfit that would let me raise and lower the hood or something. It had a cowl or something. But it was this ugly yellow color, and it would increase my defense and magic defense by 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, to change to that really ugly outfit and a boost of 1. I just finally bought stuff for the first time a few minutes ago. And it made my stone attacks do double the damage.
You're already doing better than most people because it's a common occurrence to see new players completely forget about the right-hand side.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You mean the right hand side with the tasks and stuff, or?
With the gear. They just won't have anything.
Oh, on this side?
Yeah.
Man, I bought this shield. I bought this small, square maple shield. And then, immediately after, was gifted one for free for completing a task.
So yeah, your menu should look like this, and then dies right there.
Huh.
So.
See what you got? You got try on, repair,
So it looks like you just don't have the option.
retrieve Aether. It might be that I don't have it available in the free version, and it might be I'm not far enough in the game.
It also might be an NPC unlock.
Yeah.
You might have to talk to an NPC to get it.
Yeah.
Have they told you about?
Because see, normally a lot of no one has mentioned dying anything yet.
Yeah.
Just I found dye in a shop somewhere and I bought it.
Did you change your hair from whenever you first created your character?
No.
Okay, there's a guy for that too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, my hair is still. I haven't had that opportunity come up. So I just found. It's crazy how much they do tell you and how much they don't tell you. But I just figured out a little bit ago that arrow does damage over time.
Yep. Stop.
I was like, what is the point in this arrow attack? It does a third of the damage of my other offensive spell that costs the same NP. So, I learned, apparently I won't get any, lightning or fireballs or anything with this character. It's going to be all, at least not with this class. I'm assuming that once you reach a certain point, you, multi-class or something and get abilities of other types?
Your current class turns into what is called White Mage.
Yeah?
That's from a Conjurer. Yep. You're a healer, buddy.
Yeah. Not quite what I had in mind when I chose Conjurer. I was thinking of necromancy and stuff, and summoning demons and whatnot. But
you
no.
Want Thaumaturge from Ul'dah.
Yeah.
That gives you fire. Black Mage is notoriously hard in this game, though.
Is it?
It's a turret type of job.
Mm.
You basically you have to stand out of the way and know whenever you want to move and try to plan ahead for that. It's hard to master, but it does a lot of damage.
Nice. Scepter. Well, okay, what is those things there? I got that red under item level 9, THMBLM.
So that's for Thaumaturge and Black Mage.
Okay. Black Mage, okay. So, I can't use it. Now, Conjurer, okay. That's what I currently have equipped.
Yep, you will have the ability to use wands up until around level 50, and then you'll just start only having canes, and you won't have the shield anymore either.
Yeah. Yeah, I found that there didn't seem to be much, this wand is better than the best cane I can get right now, I think. Yeah. So the wand I have is better than the best cane I can get. So, obviously going to use that. And then threw on the shield. I already bought the next shield up for level 10. Just gotta get to that level now. Probably was a little premature in that purchase. But, yeah, I can't use this market board.
Yeah.
Not available in the free trial.
That's where you go to buy glamour, and that's where you usually go to access the market to sell things.
Mm.
And you get to create your sellers. They're NPCs.
Mm. So yeah, the more I'm playing this game, the more I'm liking it. I thought it had promise, early on. It seemed interesting. And then it got to where, and I knew I had a feeling it was going to start off slow. Alright, I need to get to this Enoch place. Any other... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't have access to a lot of these items just yet. They're still locked or whatever till I get up. But yeah, I saw this. So I guess that was my question: is when I reach a certain point, am I able to Well, I guess after you said the Conjurer gets up to level 50 or something, and then it changes to White Mage, and then I'll have new abilities beyond that.
Well, Yeah, so once you reach level, I think it's around level 30, you get what's called your job stone, because this is an older job. And once you equip that, it'll give you access to a wider range of skills.
Okay. Yeah, because I was looking at these, I was like, okay, stone, cure, air, cure, resurrect. I think this is a buff, right? No binding.
Yeah, it's something you'll hardly ever use, to be completely
Oh, yeah.
honest.
I do have a sleep spell. In stronger stone, stronger cure, stronger air, stronger cure, basically. It's group cure.
Check out your roll actions.
And yeah, and I looked at this. This is where I got the repos, and then
So, Asuna, out of all these skills, Asuna, Lucid Dreaming, Surecast, and Swiftcast are going to be your biggest skills to use. Asuna gets rid of bad crap
yeah,
that gets on you. Lucid Dreaming helps recharge your MP so that you're not running out. And Surecast has an interesting trait that if there is a push back or pull in mechanic, if you use that, that will allow you to nullify that and stay in place. So it's very particularly timed whenever you need to use Surecast. Rescue is used to troll people.
Oh yeah.
Or save them from an AoE. Most of the time to troll people.
Yeah, I noticed some of these abilities, especially some of these abilities, are specifically made for teams. You know, group party heals and stuff.
Once you get to level 15, you unlock your first dungeon in which you are required to have a party.
Oh yeah.
So you'll have 3 other people in your group.
Ah.
And you have a key role to keep them all alive. Because they don't have healing skills. Well, they have some jobs have a self-heal that will help them in a sticky situation.
Yeah.
But healers are kind of a key class.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go with it, but I wasn't anticipating being a healer class.
Pick the one, buddy.
Yeah. I was thinking about like conjuration magic and Elder Scrolls or D&D gave me I could either conjure a fire demon to aid in battle, or I could conjure a skeleton person, summoning spells, or like in D&D it also gave me like those rays, elemental rays.
Oh yeah.
But I don't get any of that.
There's speculation that one of the next new jobs in the new expansion coming out might possibly be something necromantic related.
That'd be cool. So I keep hearing about this 6.0. Any idea when that's coming out?
This fall.
This fall? Okay.
Yep. That will conclude what you've just started on the major storyline.
So far my major storyline has been, hey, you're a conjurer in this town of adventurers. You need to learn more about conjuration.
Go fetch, buddy, is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of go fetch. Go talk to that person. Go fetch that thing.
Well,
Kill all these squirrels.
Well, year-wise, the content that you're going through is 2013. So.
Oh yeah.
And it used to be a lot worse.
Oh boy.
They've actually slimmed down some of ARR because it was a little ridiculous for people to try to deal with.
The fucking sprint, like, it kind of feels ridiculous because, like, I can sprint for a few seconds and then the sprint runs out and has a fairly lengthy timeout. You know? Refresh.
It's designed that way so that it's just useful but not overly useful.
Yeah. Here's a question. Is there a way to mark things on your map so that they show up and make it easier for you to find them for your mini-map? Because, like, I need to get to this place, and I know I gotta go south, Right? Like now I was originally way up there north left in the North Shroud. I'm working my way down. But like, is there some, like, it doesn't show up on my mini-map at all. Will there be some, like, does that not show up until I'm like within a certain reach of it? Or is there a way for me to put on my marker on the map that says I want to go to this area?
You can, but if you can mark things on a map, but you're not going to be able to see them until you're in that zone. Central Shroud is a zone itself. So once you walk into that zone, your mini-map up on the right-hand side should have markers and directions to show you what direction you need to run.
Yeah. So, okay, yeah. It's taking me a little getting used to the map system in this game.
It took them until just a couple of years ago to start figuring out how they were going to mark elevation, because you can fly in this game.
Yeah, someone became a goddamn Decepticon at one point.
Yeah.
I saw this guy who was like wandering around, he had a chocobo, they were killing some like, I don't know, vegetable or something. And then suddenly he turned into what looked like a robot, like from a Transformers film, and then straight up just changed, like mechanically changed from there into a jet and took off. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's from the most current content amount that you can earn. Just to throw out there, these little circular marks are a part of your hunt log, so you're gonna want to kill those.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like I need to kill a certain number of them for something, right?
Yeah, I think it's like 3 or 4 usually.
Yeah. Kill.
There you go. You completed that hunt log.
All right.
And you got an XP bonus for it too.
Sweet, sweet. I had like challenges, you know, I had jobs earlier that was, you know, to kill so many of them and then get back to somebody. But the hunt log, I don't need to go back to anybody over those, right? It's just when I get so many, it'll
Yeah,
give me
it'll
credit.
just mark it complete.
So at this phase of the game anyway, my MP regenerates almost as fast as I can cast my spells. Like,
Yep.
automatically.
Over time, it'll get worse.
That's what I figured. I'm getting close to this guy. Yeah, I streamed last night. I streamed this game last night for a little over 4 hours. Weirdly, my stream ended up having some sort of an issue, and I managed to break it up into 4 small streams.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. One of them was 38 minutes, one was an hour and a half. It was weird. Like, I noticed the problem at one point. I noticed the light, you know, it kind of flicker for a second, and then everything was fine. I was like, oh, that's odd. And then a bit later, I noticed that the timer was off, and it was like, oh, I've been streaming for 7 minutes. I was like, bullshit, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Okay. Dude, I forgot for the longest time that I could jump a triangle.
Yeah, this, in the original 1.0 version, you couldn't jump.
Oh, yeah? I was, like, I got to a point where there was like a fence, and I needed to talk to people on the other side of the fence, and they were just outside of talking range. And I was like, I can't get to them, and I had to, like, run all the way around this long fence to get to them.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, you know, and then, like, an hour or so later, I was like, what does triangle do again? Oh, fuck! That would have been useful. Oh, I've been reading out these things since I'm streaming it. We're like reading them aloud. A delivery, eh? You're certain you weren't followed? That sounds suspicious. Yes, this is what I requested. Strange. I was expecting someone with rather more experience. I usually balk at such outrageous payments prior to delivery. Honestly, I'm amazed you made it this far. These woods are teeming with anoles. Alright. And other nasties. Ready to make a quick meal of the unprepared. I commend your bravery and thank you for your trouble. Here, take the remainder of the fee. I should be very happy to employ you. Wait, did you see that? It looked like an anole. Quickly, go before you bring it here and get us all killed. Okay, so No Disciples of War, so I can't use that one. Open tights. 500. Nice. Well, 1,500 total when I sell all three. Yeah. What's in an
Are you helping?
I am helping.
Yeah.
Good, at least one of us can.
He came kind of wandering by and giving me some pointers.
Where's the doggo?
He's wandering around somewhere, probably sniffing everything.
I just want to pet it.
Oh, hey, Mammoth. Thanks for coming back. Let's see. I figured I quite remember what it was I was at when you last walked away, but I've learned how to buy. I've bought some better equipment, leveled up a little bit. Finished. I traveled to. I just got to this new area. It says go to Bannock. Alright, Galfred says, "Greetings, Lurch Land. Mjoln sent word to expect you. My name is Galfred, and I am responsible for training our twin Aether recruits. I thank you for volunteering your assistance. The Twelves Wood is much changed since the calamitous arrival of the 7th Umbral Era 5 years ago. The power of the elementals wanes, and the harmony of the forest gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and new sprung. Though it may not appear so to the eyes of an outsider, the Twelves Wood is ailing, its once rich variety of fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer to aid them in their struggle. Listen to their requests, and do all that you can. May the elementals bless your endeavors, Lurch Land." Alright, got some more stuff. Can't use. Can use, but not as good as what I got. And basically, 100 go. It's interesting how they're like giving you this options for rewards.
I has a new friend. He was following me.
Yeah, he'll do that if he gets enough attention.
So, Mammoth, I asked a question a little while you were gone for you, but I don't remember what it was. But, might have been about, Angel's stream later. Alright, new class. I see you are eager to lend a hand, Lurch. That as well, but I cannot in good conscience send you. I cannot in good conscience send you into the forest until I have established that your equipment is equal to the task. It bears repeating that, in the 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Umbral Era, many of the Twelveswood's creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing into the forest without the proper gear is tantamount to suicide. I suggest you take some time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your armor to be of sufficient quality, present yourself to me for inspection. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or above before returning to speak with Galfred. Oh, hey, here's what's going to teach me about gear.
There you go.
I just kind of like, was figuring it out on my own there. You can view, equip, and remove gear by selecting character under character from main menu. To equip an item, first select the desired slot. This will open your armory chest from which you can... So, at first, I was just going to the armory chest to equip stuff. And I was like, how do I see what this is like compared to what I'm currently wearing? And how do I see what I'm currently wearing? It took me some tinkering to find... Oh, I get it under the character.
Yep.
And I was even going, why hasn't it given me a guide on how to do this yet? To equip an item, first select the desired slot. This will open your equip it. Yeah. So, kind of feels like a Spyro the Dragon moment where it tells you something shortly after you learn how to do it. You ever play the Spyro the Dragon games?
Yes.
Every time someone gives you a lesson that tells you how to do something, it's immediately after you've
Already learned how to do it.
had to learn how to do it on your own to rescue that dragon. Like, he'll be on a ledge that you can only reach by gliding, right? And it's your first time you have to glide. And you have to glide to him. Then he'll be like, if you hold the jump button, you can glide. Motherfucker, I had to glide to get here. And the whole trilogy is like that. I played the whole Spyro trilogy for our YouTube channel. And Every single time it gives you advice, the advice is useless because you had to learn it to get that advice.
Mm-hmm. Yep. A lot of things are like that in this too. You tend to figure it out well in advance, or need to figure it out well in advance.
Yeah. Perfect timing. I was just looking for a likely lad to track down some twin Aether initiates. 3 of our newest recruits have failed to report for training, exhausted from a month of solid drills, I expect. Considering their current physical state, I rather doubt they've wandered far. Oh gosh, please don't mention wild beast or blood. They're fine, I'm certain of it. Seek out my wayward troops. Tell them to report back to me on the double. Conveniently, 3 different people that have quests for me are all together.
Yep, the ones that are in blue are key to continuing anything or unlocking a specific feature.
Oh, yeah?
The ones that are yellow are just side quests.
Ho there, adventurer. If it is work you seek, then look no further. Instructor Muristel needs a volunteer to bring him some bog Eorzea shells for the recruits to practice on. You'll find Eorzeas in the river south of here. Once you've pried the carapaces from 4 of the creatures, take them to the instructor. Let's see, is all my gear at least level 5? 8, 5, 5, 8, 8, 8, 8. So the only things that aren't is the stuff that they didn't question.
Well, yeah, exactly. They didn't really care.
Yeah. Ready for inspection, are we? Right then. Eyes forward, back straight. Yes, I think you passed muster. You would be surprised at how many young, promising soldiers get themselves killed by rushing off into the woods without first donning a decent set of armor. Your equipment, however, should provide the required degree of protection. Consider yourself ready for duty, Lurch. Oh, I get more gear. You know, some of this could have been gear I might have been able to use here. Maple 1. Alright, I'll take this. I'm, mainly the reason why I bothered to, figure out where the gear was, so I could figure out if I was choosing the right shit, choosing what I want out of here. Because I was just buying random thing. I was just like, oh, this looks interesting. Alright, that was an easy quest completion. Okay, so he's not blue, but it's the main scenario, right?
Main scenario ones are...
They got the fire.
Meteor symbol.
Yeah. Okay, so main scenario is meteor. The other ones are yellow, and then you said the blue ones? I thought the blue things were for events.
The NPCs with the blue quest markers unlock specific things.
Oh.
Or they are on a path to unlock a specific thing.
No worries about the caps there, Mammoth. Because of my work, I often get people who accidentally send caps because they will use software that requires caps all day, and then they'll send me a quick message like, hey, my computer isn't working, and then they'll send another message, sorry for caps, this software requires it. You know what that's like.
IDS still is all caps.
Oh, I doubt it will ever be not all caps. But the billing department in my company uses a software that also requires all caps. And I don't understand it. It's 2021 now. People, don't make your software not require caps lock all the time. It's not that. It can't be that hard.
No, it's not.
Lurch, by your tireless efforts, you have proven yourself a friend to Gridania. I believe you can be trusted with sensitive intelligence. I would assign you a mission of considerable import, yet the need for secrecy prevents me from disclosing its details until you have pledged your participation. I am authorized to tell you only that it concerns suspicious activity in Twelveswood. Say that you will lend us your aid, and I shall proceed with the briefing. Good. Time is of the essence, so listen well. I'm giving him a really deep voice. He's a tiny person.
Yeah, he's real tiny. It's just a hierarchy.
You will by now have heard that a suspicious individual has been seen prowling the Twelveswood. You may also be aware that Ixali activity has risen sharply in the region of late. my first death was against a bunch of Exalies.
Oh yeah.
They were the first enemies I encountered that would attack me unprovoked.
Yeah.
And so when I first spotted them, because nothing would attack me until I attacked it first.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw them. I was like, oh, those guys look neat. And I just like walked right into a group of them to get a better look. And then they swarmed me and killed me.
So the way that works is if there is a large enough disparity in your level and another creature, it will try to attack you.
Oh, yeah?
So if you're, I think, at the level or like any level under it, it will try to attack you. If it's within like 5 levels, it won't. It's been a while.
Yeah. So that's what it's based on. That it's not like a species will specifically come after you. It's a level difference.
There's level.
Like if they're a sufficient level that they think they can take you on,
Mm-hmm.
they'll come after you. But if they're a lower level than you, they're like, no, that guy looks dangerous.
Yeah.
Makes sense. It does help with not dealing with too many random unwanted encounters that way. But still gives you the threat of actual threats, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, while you've got your computer up, would you maybe Google about that, the dyes? Because that's something that
Yeah, I'll look at that.
be curious. Alright, Galfred says, and you may also be aware that Exalia activity has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that this increase coincided almost exactly with the first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we tightened our surveillance in hopes of tracking down our visitor. Alas, our quarry is proving to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time. But where whole units have failed, a lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close in on our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the citizenry. Lurch, for their sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation. You have my gratitude, and with your help, I am hopeful we will shed light upon this mystery. Begin your search at Lifemend Stump. It is there that the majority of the sightings took place. Be forewarned. My people cannot offer you support, lest our quarry catch scent of our presence and invade us yet again. Proceed with caution.
So it's level 15, and it's whenever you unlock moving between different major cities.
Oh, that's when I get to where I can do dyes?
Yep.
There we go. Makes sense, makes sense.
So roughly level 15. It just depends on
Yeah.
what kind of extra stuff you do.
Right, yeah. So it's not something I'm going to accidentally miss, and it's not dependent on paying the subscription. Those are the two important parts. So basically, as long as I know it's something I'm going to be getting before long. Hey, look, I can hit a dummy.
Looks pretty dumb.
Hey.
So, striking dummies is a good way to practice your rotation, because this is a rotation technique. There's a certain set of keys as you unlock more skills, your whole entire bar down there is going to be filled.
Yeah.
There's going to be a particular sequence of pushes and timing and things that you have to watch out for if you want to optimize your DPS.
Yeah. Yeah, the combat mechanics like that seems pretty similar to what was that game I was playing before? Dragon Age, which was years ago, but yeah, it feels similar to that in a lot of ways. Only it's not a whole party; it's just one thing, one person, you know. You play as one character for the whole time, right? You're not like going to control a group of people like in most Final Fantasy games.
Nope, you are one person.
Okay.
This is a social game. They expect you to typically get in a party with friends or strangers. Thankfully, there's a duty finder that will queue up automatically with other players for randoms. So
Good. I do have a friend that told me that they're on the same data center as I am, so they can play with me.
I could probably level boost the character and play on that server. It's been a while since I've been on Sarge. It was back in 2014 whenever I was back on Sarge.
Oh yeah? Sarge Thomas?
Yep.
Is that the name of the data center or the name of the server?
That's the name of the server.
Okay, do you have to be on the same server?
If you want to do questing, yes. If you want to do, like, if a friend wants to queue up with stuff with you, they can visit your data center, which is, I believe, Aether.
Yeah. That's my data center is Aether. I just realized... Oh wait, never mind. That's not a problem. I heard that with that patch that they're doing in a few months, they're going to have cross-server, or cross-data center multiplayer or whatever.
Yeah, we don't know what the limitations are going to be on that just yet.
Yeah. Alright, so the Slumbering Initiate says, just a few more minutes. Huh? Sergeant comes home. Oh, F droppings. I must be late for training. Oh, there's more of these idle initiates. Is it just me or is this combat music?
It will keep going until you are no longer aggroed to the monster that's aggroing you. So the striking dummies, you can reset their aggro, which I advise you to do. So if you do your menu select while you have the dummy targeted after you've whacked it a few times,
Yeah.
there's a reset option.
That would explain what's the deal. I saw the little hunter log on these guys and thought I'd take a couple of them out. Alright, I'll go to that striking dummy. So, that explains it. It's silly that they got combat music for fighting a striking dummy.
Yeah, it'll go away whenever you're at like a certain amount of yalms far away, but it's annoying. So
Okay.
if you menu your square button, there you go, and reset, there you go.
You mostly play on PC, don't you? Or do you sometimes play on console, or?
I play on. I have the PS5 version downloaded. I haven't messed with it for a while. I started out on a PS4.
Gotcha.
But I moved to PC just because I wanted better graphical interface. So. But I typically play with a controller, but my controller config's a bit more customized to me.
Yeah. When I started this game up earlier, it asked me if I wanted to use keyboard and mouse or a controller.
Yep.
I mean, obviously, myself, I went with the controller. My preferred way of playing games. But Bog Eorzea, these are new creatures I haven't fought before. Yeah. Lifting shells. So, ow, what interrupted me? I guess he was just like weirdly in a different off position somewhere.
Yeah, that can happen. If they change elevations or something, they won't become targetable.
Fortunately, Arrow was still doing some chipping away damage on him. I figured sleep might be useful if I'm in a battle with multiple targets. And I'd hit someone with Arrow, and then hit them with sleep. And
Yeah, if you become overcome with a couple of creatures, that's where that's going to be.
yeah. Okay, I need to kill one more. There he is. Now take this. Alright, come on. Get up here. Come on, puppy.
Hey, Trunk.
Yeah, yeah. Got the little shells. A water sprite. Hit it with some air.
Trying to recreate my look. It's been so long because I've had the same look for so long.
Oh, yeah? How many characters do you have?
I have 3. My main server with my free company that I run, and all that is on Ultros. I have 1 alt in the Crystal Data Center, and I don't have any alts in Aether. So this will be the first time I've been in Sarge or anywhere in Aether since 2014ish.
Is there a difference in the game in any way for the different data centers or anything, or is it just what happens to be the the backbone?
It's just the way the backbone is.
Okay.
The only thing that really impacts is all of whenever you have retainers and you start selling things, all of your stuff is listed on that specific server. And you can move between the different servers in the same data center and buy from other areas. But you can't buy, in another data center, or we don't even know if that's going to be a feature when I roll that out. It'll be interesting because I wonder what that will impact on the economics of the game if they decide to allow for it.
Hmm. Okay. What's this? Food? What's the bit? I mean...
Food, it's good to have food in your inventory and to use it, just for the extra 3% EXP buff it gives you. But that food only really becomes a major thing for whenever you're at endgame.
Oh, yeah.
These can, you can use food to help temporarily boost your stats for 30 minutes, but it's not required to get through anything.
Yeah. Ugh.
And the stat gains are negligible enough, it's just sort of
Yeah. Looks like the main benefit is the XP bonus.
Yep.
I think I'll take the money. 75 gil worth. You can now accept the next class job something.
Job quest.
Next class job quest. Cool.
Congrats, you can now remove status elements and you have an AoE heal.
Oh, I got Asuna and Menika at the same time. Sweet. Group heal, you said, is Menika?
Yep. So whenever you finally get to being in a party with other people, that will heal everyone in the party within a certain radius.
Nice. I gotta find one more kid. So one was napping behind a box. One was chilling out by the lake, enjoying the sound of the water. Third one there in here somewhere.
There we go.
gonna have to sneeze soon. Achoo! Oh. There she blows. Okay, where's this last recruit? I got this one over here. Yeah, here he is, meditating. Can you not see I'm attempting to become one with nature? Leave me be, good sir. What? Sergeant Kawazom sent you? Matron's treats. I better get back before she makes her boot one with my backside. Ooh. I didn't realize this was a... Alright. Aye. Thank you, Lurch. All the initiates are now present and accounted for. It's always the same, you know. A handful of recruits and very loose focus a short while after being assigned to their new unit. The first rush of tension and excitement wears off, and the strain from constant drills begins to show. Reprimanding them isn't always the best solution, though. I've their morale to think about, after all. Still, I might give them a quick blast for good measure. What can I say? This is one battle I'm not afraid to fight. I got some XP and some money. Ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Bum-bum-ba-dum-bum. Bum-ba-da-dum-dum. Hops. Hops. Oh, is that how it is, huh? Fuck you too. I'll hit you with rocks. You don't know what to do about it. Right. It's interesting. It gives you can set up 8 different hotbars. Hey, okay, here's another question. There's a little padlock icon there at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
What is that about?
That is so you can unlock the hotbar and move stuff around. It's more for if you had a mouse, really, because you could theoretically drag and drop those different skills into different areas of your hotbar.
Oops. So, I don't know if you know, you can use your little touchpad like a mouse.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know how you would drag and drop. I just know how to.
There's a specific mouse mode for your touchpad, but I forget how you activate that.
So, but yeah, it's been kind of interesting because I can move it around and click on stuff. Trial by wind. Oh shit, what'd I do? Oh, I had the mouse down there. There's so many different, things you can do with the menu. Alright. Purchase weapons, purchase tools. Okay, what's the deal about field gear? I purchased battle gear, and then I looked at field gear, and the field gear kind of looks like it sucks.
That's because it's all crafting and gathering.
Oh yeah?
I believe this is all gathering specifically.
So, this is so if you wanted to play a non-fighter character that's doing other stuff?
Yeah, you're required to get through the game as a fighting class, but you can do side content as a crafter or gatherer.
Oh.
A lot of people will play this game just to play the economy, and that's all using crafting and gathering.
Hmm. Try it on. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's a stupid looking hat. The stats are better. Oh. I mean, look at that. Stays hard to give up fashion for better stats.
There's a glamour in this game. You eventually get prisms, and as you collect gear, there's a lot of gear that's just for looks, and you can use it to make your gear look like something else but retain the stats.
Oh yeah? Oh, hey. So this is better. Stat-wise is definitely better.
For you, intelligence and mind are your key stats.
Oh, yeah? Okay. So definitely better, and then see how it looks. Oh, not bad, not bad. Okay, I think I'll buy that. Hey, puppy.
I like you enough that I will build a character, but I am not going to go all the way through ARR storyline.
Oh, yeah?
So I will level boost, and then I will help you.
Alright. Let's see here. Are you okay there, puppy?
He is fine. He's just got a bit of a cough.
It's level 11. I can't wear it yet. But it is quite an improvement over what I'm wearing. Hempen dress gloves. I kind of want to buy it so that I have it when I level up, but then I might, by the time I level up, I might find something better than this, or...
It also just might give it to you in a quest.
Yeah.
It's
Like-
entirely possible.
Like what happened to me a little bit ago. Let's see here.
Yeah. So subligars, yeah, you could just run around in underwear.
Yeah.
There's glamour options that will make the rest of your body look like it doesn't have gear on it, and you'll see people running around with just underwear because they have to.
Yeah.
If it's there, you have to do it.
Oh man, that's pretty great. Oh, that's an upgrade. Oh, no, I meant to press. So far, money-wise, I haven't had any trouble. Let's see. Yeah, definitely an improvement. Vitality, mind, intelligence. Alright. I think I am done buying stuff. What's the other jacket? Oh, I want to lose magic defense. Like, I don't want to trade off. I mean, it's a good defense upgrade, but it goes down on magic defense. Might not matter though. But the other bonuses aren't good for me.
Yeah, strength, vitality, and stuff. They're not important for you.
Yeah. Okay.
You are looking so fly right now. I love the beginning of this game. They make you look so ridiculous.
You do what you gotta do. You know. Well, I got the upgraded shield now. Forgot I bought that shield earlier, and now I'm strong enough to equip it. Soul Krista. Sup, Mammoth? How do you like my new outfit? I'm in purple. I refuse to give up my wizard hat. There was a hat that was better stats by a little bit, but wasn't enough to get rid of my wizard cap. Says it's cute. Alright. I need to get over here. Over her! Now, I don't know, were you here when I fought like this earth elemental thing a little bit ago? Ah, blue. Marjoria? Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you not an adventurer? I've seen you running to and fro, face set in grim determination, as adventurers are wont to do. Hence my presumption. If so, I have information with which might interest you. Is it just me, or are they putting won't instead of want?
The text of this game uses a lot of older...
W-O-N-T?
Yes. It uses a lot of older English as a base. Just wait until you meet a very long-term NPC. You're gonna enjoy the way he talks.
Okay. Okay. So I have information that might interest you. Rumor has it that plots within the lavender beds are to be auctioned off. What's more, bidders need not even be Gridanian. Any old adventurer or wandering minstrel could, with sufficient funds, purchase land and build their own home. Considering how discerning the elementals tend to be about who can and cannot reside within the Twelveswood, it's rather surprising, if not hard to believe. But there is truth to these rumors. Well, or if there is rumors to these rumors, who hasn't dreamed of owning their own forest cottage? Perhaps with a small vegetable garden and a stable large enough for a chocobo or two. You know, should your travels take you to the Mirror Planks, with a ferry to the Lavender Beds is, perhaps you'll find a twin Aether representative who can tell you more. I would be shocked if they weren't involved in such a monumental change in policy. Is that gonna be like a quest that gets me the ability to like buy something? Buy a house?
You can buy houses in this game.
I need to attune to this place.
I have my FC. I have a large house for my FC and I have a medium house for me. And houses are notoriously hard to get.
Access teleportation menu. So I don't feel like teleport is something I need on my hotbar.
You're gonna use it a lot more than you think.
Oh really? Unlike other spells, teleport does not require MP to cast, instead uses a type of naturally regenerating spiritual energy. A small fee of gil, however, must be paid to the keepers of the earth the right so that they can maintain the crystals and defend them from those who would see them destroyed. The fee varies depending on the travel distance and remoteness of the Aetherite location. Registering an Aetherite as a favorite destination will reduce the amount of gil required to travel there. Up to 3 favorite destinations can be registered at any one time. Okay. Yeah, so when you, Mammoth, when you say I've been running the whole time, are you talking about like the stream hasn't broke away or anything? Because that does seem that way. My time on how long I've been live says 3 hours and 25 minutes, so it looks like it's been going well. Or are you talking about something else? Alright. You there, adventurer. Yes, you will suffice. I have a job I need performed, and I'm willing to pay you the going rate. A trifling task, really. I simply need you to ask the locals here at Bent Branch Meadows what the head wrangler covets most in all the world. This is a private matter, lest you doubt, so be sure to inquire discreetly. Please, for the love of Nald, do not reveal that you are in my employ. In fact, it would be best if my name wasn't mentioned at all. Alright. What does Keitha covet most? Why would you wish to know some? Wait a minute. That all-doing merchant put you up to this, didn't he? So, he's wasting his time with that approach. If the man is serious about owning a chocobo, he would be better served by convincing Keitha of his intent to provide the bird with the proper care and attention. Okay. Hopping over fences. Fuck your gates! I'm hopping over fences. That person's name is Waifu.
Yeah, you're gonna find a lot of people with very creative names.
Well, no surprise of creative names. I'm just like pointing out Waifu.
One of the old Sunray server that one of my friends has is named Doorstop.
Doorstop.
It's a Lalafell.
Keitha. The only thing Keitha wants is for her birds to be happy. If she cares for anything besides the well-being of the chocobos, then I've not heard of it. Yuck. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Alright. Is that a cat? It's a cat!
Unfortunately, you can't. Well, yeah, you can pet them.
How do I pet the cat?
Do you have your emote list? Yeah, emote. And then go to general. And then there's a whole bunch of emotes. There should be a pet, I believe. Unless it's, yeah, there's pet right there on the right hand side.
I was so far away from that pet. It registered as a pet, but
It's you can also, some minions you can feed them. If you do like a slash handover, the AI in the minion is smart enough to actually have the creature walk up to you. And if it's your own minion, there are some minions that you can beckon and they will sit on your shoulder.
oh, that's awesome. If you think some shiny trinket will move her heart, then you don't know her like I do. That is, Miss Keitha is only interested in her birds. Listen here, adventurer. If your actions cause her any distress, the wood whalers will come down on you so hard your boots leak blood. Got that. These guys kind of remind me of the warriors in the movie Epic, which was based on like an old book about that wasn't called Epic. It was like the Soldiers of the Forest or the Leaf Soldiers of the Forest or something like that. And they were like these tiny little soldiers that were, you know, so small that we can't really see them, or we can barely see them, like that tall. But they wear armor made of leaves.
Oh yeah.
That's what the wood whalers make me think of. Well, do you plan to keep me in suspense? I must have a chocobo for my very... What's this? They told you nothing of her material desires? Ugh, the stubborn of these Gridanians is infuriating, and I should have known better than to hire a buffoon for such delicate work. Bitch, I will smush you. To think of the amount of gil I have wasted on this fruitless venture. Oh, cease your mewling. I promise you a reward, and a reward you shall have. Now leave me to my misfortune. Yay. Leather wristbands. Copper wristlets. That might be good. Compare. Nope, not as good as what I got. Look at this. Trying to give me a level 8 item that's worse than my level 1 item. What the deal?
9+1 intelligent, yeah. It's got a better eye level, but that doesn't mean anything at this particular juncture.
It has a better eye level. What's an eye level?
Your eye level is your item level. Once you reach level 50, you have to start worrying about what your eye level is for specific things.
Gotcha. So I'll take the bronze. Greetings, sir. You have the distinct air of an adventurer. Might I trouble you for some assistance? In recent days, a heartless cat has been sneaking into the ranch to scare our chocobos. The poor birds are in a state of constant unease, wondering when the next fright will come. It is my hope that extending the fencing will help to keep the intruder out. To that end, could I ask you to procure some strands of dynamite web? They make for a surprisingly sturdy construction material. You should be able to obtain the web from the Dimorites themselves. There are usually a few to be found roaming the lands around the ranch. 6 strands should be sufficient. Bent branch. Okay, I gotta kill something. Hornet swarms. Huh. That's what I'm after right there. I think. Oh my gosh, they're like giant scorpions. Okay. Good. Hit them with some other things. Same level. Dead. Good. So what class is your new character?
It is Gladiator, just about to become a paladin.
Ah.
As long as I can find the Google mailbox.
Ugh. So since you're starting as a different class, you're starting in a whole different town and everything too. Briefly?
I bought a level boost and a story skin, so I don't have to worry about that.
Alright. Does that just cost like in-game currency, or is it